Wonderful, the amount of confidence the children were exuding on stage. Thank you so much for being such a lovely audience. What you saw today wouldn't have been possible without the n number of people who were working behind the scenes, backstage, the past few months, the teachers, the coordinators, the entire team. I'd like to call Simple Ma'am on stage to give the vote of thanks, to show you what kind of effort has gone on behind the scenes. Simple Ma'am.
What a lovely, lovely morning we had today. So I request all of you to give a thunderous applause for Buzz 11. What a magical moments we had, and how magically and beautifully children were performing here today. Such a work of magic is not a day's work or a week's effort. There has been a lot of efforts from a lot of months. So first of all, I would want to put my heartfelt thanks to the management of Kids Castle, our Managing Director Anuj Aneja sir, and Founder Curriculum Director Shweta Aneja ma'am, under whose guidance we have been working for the last 3-4 months. A huge round of applause for them. Ma'am is here, sir is in the audience. I would want to wave everybody. It has been their dream that each and every child who's a part of Kids Castle gets this spotlight on such a majestic, huge stage. So sir and ma'am, thank you so much for allowing our children to perform here. Coming here performing is no child's job, but look at how well our children were performing, singing, dancing, skit. They were all over the place and they were dancing so beautifully. And yes, we had a ramp walk that Vijay was telling. None of the children were uncomfortable. They were so beautifully performing here, happily performing. A round of applause again for sir and ma'am for providing this vast stage to our children. It's just not a cultural program. It boosts a lot of confidence in the children, and it is a very, very important stepping stone for them to grow up and, be more confident adults. They will be graduating, the UKG children who were giving our speeches here. They'll be graduating in the month of March, and after that, we will be seeing them again on such. I hope that they get such a big stage next year also. And by the time, we will be preparing our LKG children for next Buzz when we meet. A round of applause for our students also, sir, ma'am, dear parents, guests, ladies and gentlemen. They are our 2-year, 3-year, 4-year little munchkins who were performing in this majestic stage with so much of distraction here and so much of activity happening backstage. It has been a very, very beautiful performance backstage and on stage. A round of applause for all our little students of Kids Castle, Banjara layout, BTM layout, and Harloor branches. We need a better applause, thunder, roars, claps, whistles. No event is successful without parents' cooperation. And on that note, I would want to thank you all also. You have been very encouraging, very supportive, and you have reached on time. We started on time. During the participation, during the school activity rehearsals, you were very supportive. Thank you, dear parents, for this support now, and we request you all to give this such kind of support every time when we have any such event. And now allow me to introduce the visionaries of Kids Castle. Along with them, we've had 10 zonal heads and lot of people working behind the scenes to make Buzz the way it has been. This is our first show on 20th. We are performing with Banjara, BTM and Harloor, but we have been doing our annual day from 16th. So this is our 13th show. 12 we have already, 3, 6, 9, 10th show today. 12th, right? 13th, sir? 12 done. This is the 13th one. I have lost track of how many such shows we have had and how beautifully the audience has been, the entire show has been. And let me introduce you who all people were there. Not everybody had got the spotlight on the stage. They were working behind the scenes too. I have few of the zonal heads here today. I will call out their names and I would request all of you to put your hands together for all of them. I have Sonia ma'am here, who has been managing the entire parent community and guiding the entire team. I have Asha ma'am and Rashi ma'am, who has been guiding the children and their teams in the green room. Hamsa ma'am, who has been doing the entire choreography of the songs. We have our own in-house choreography team also, which Hamsa ma'am heads. And the same I can say for Varsha ma'am, who has designed the entire costume. She's a part of our zonal team. We have Poon ma'am here, who has been working for the props. And we have other team members also. Devasena ma'am is sitting there in the LED and music to give the extra effort backside, what you see on stage. A round of applause for everybody. A round of applause for the entire head office team for giving us overall support. We have Ram, Himanshu, Joseph, Sheila ma'am, Rachel ma'am, and lots of people behind the scenes working so that we can enjoy a gala time and our children can enjoy their first performances today for Buzz. A round of applause for Kids Castle. And now I would like to mention and thank our entertainment quotient provided by MC Vijay, who kept you entertained, kept you engaged while children were getting prepared for the dances. The coordinators and teachers who have been working with the children need definitely a round of applause from your side. We have Kirti, Pavitra, Swarna from Harloor Banjara layout teams, and I have Lakshmi ma'am also with her team of teachers who have worked. If you are there, please come on stage, who have actually danced with the children and prepared them for such a big stage and big stage occasion. A round of applause for all the teachers and coordinators. And of course, we have a lot of other people. We have videographer, photographer, please wave out. They have been with us, enjoying the entire show. We have technician team here who has been sitting with us. We are working with the children. They are working with us and seeing the children perform. A round of applause for everybody. That's all for today. That was the buzz for you all, dear parents. We'll meet next year again while we keep buzzing with the children. I hope you all had a lovely time. And now we'll call out the children for prize distribution. And Hamsa ma'am, requesting Hamsa ma'am to please do the honors. I want you all to enjoy every moment that you have had today. Tag us on Insta, tag us on Facebook. Put the photos on your WhatsApp and let this moment be spread, happiness be spread across. A round of applause and 3 cheers to Kids Castle. Hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. Thank you so much for being a lovely audience.
So now we'll be starting with the prize presentation. I would like all of you to keep the claps coming. We had a wonderful show. Nobody was nervous. All of them were smiling and they put off a beautiful performance. Can we have the first set of children, please? Children on stage from Kids Castle Banjara layout. Abhinesh, Saeed, Rishan, Samarth, Dikshu, Hriday, Evie, Ditya, Angelica, Bhumika, Advi, Ishvi, Shakti Shri, Niharika, Adhya, Shanaya. HSR layout. We have Kishan, Nehal, Tanveer, Shriyan, Parinita, Yashwit, Yashika, Trishal, Punarvi, Ishan, Arhan, Adya, Dishika, Adya Agarwal, Aliza, Saurish, Akshara, Kevin, Rachna, Darshik, Nayanika and Ganvika. Redipta, Shivani, Surya, Sanvi, Twisha, Vidhi, Varshini, Riddhika, Sahasra, Vamika, Analia, Sihi, Nikshita, Riddhima, Kripa, Mishka, Suryatej, Magishri, Savana, Samera and Jia. Invite Sonia ma'am. And Hamsa ma'am to give away the prizes. Guru Charan, Adil, Dhyan, Darshil, Tikshika, Shambhavi, Sai Shri, Ronika, Lakshya, Amay. Here we have Kids Castle, Banjara layout. And with that, we come to the end of today's program, The Buzz. Looking forward to seeing you all next year in another edition of The Buzz. Thank you and have a good day.